All right, everyone. I guess you know all of the Forex conferences are a little bit boring. I guess you would agree with me. So I want to, just put you guys a little bit on fire. So let's make some noise. It's easy. I go, hey, and you go. No. That's quiet. Once again, hey. That's better. Let's do the last time. Hey. All right, let's start. I would like to introduce my friend. It's Elon Musk with us. Let's give some little noise to Elon Musk, guys. Applause. Okay, a little applause here. Okay, that's the clicker, I guess. So I'm representing MEROS. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's place Elon Musk here. So guys, today we're gonna talk about the unique things, some fresh air to the Forex market and to financial companies market, which is pre-IPO and IPO, and pre-IPO and IPO for brokers. That makes it unique. So please take a look. Take a look at the screen. We all know these beautiful people. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Alex Ferguson. You can ask what's common between football and investments. And I can say, on the early stage, Cristiano Ronaldo was bought from Lisbon at the age of 18 for 12 million pounds and sold in a couple of years to Real Madrid for $80 million. Is that a good investment? I'd say yes. Okay, next one. Let's go back to 1901 when JP Morgan financed the steel company of USA. And in a month later, it went public and eclipsed a valuation of $1 billion. Was that a good investment? I'd say yes, because it was the first pre-IPO deal that went public with a huge profit. Okay, and the last one, you all know this guy. And when in 1977, Mike Markula invested $250K into Apple in exchange of 30% of the company. What's next? When Apple went public in December of 1980, Markula's $250,000 had turned into $203 million. Okay, what's common between football, the 1901 deal, and Apple? These were all examples of the pre-IPO investments when the smart investor made an investment that went public and brought him a huge profit. So let's talk about MEROS right now. Okay, first of all, a little bit of theory. I guess you guys are familiar with all these terms, but IPO is the initial public offering. It's when a company goes public and, like, for example, Amazon in 1997 was offering a price of $18, while that investment could bring, $12 million by spring 2020. That's just one example of an IPO. I guess you all heard of them. Well, talking about the pre-IPO is the early stage investment. It's when an investor, a fund, buys the shares of a certain company even before it goes public, and you've heard about it on the stock market. So, however, these investments can bring you profit, $300, $500 million, and 1,000%. And what's important, the 100% allocation. So, there are different rounds of pre-IPO investment, but it is, as you could see on these examples, the most profitable investment made ever. And MEROS can help you with that. And what's more important, we work with Forex brokers, and we can give the access to IPO and pre-IPO instruments to the brokers and the clients of these brokers, right from the MetaTrader terminal. Okay, let's move forward. We are an international investment company. As you can see from the map, we are global, and we have different representative offices and licenses all over the world. And we, of course, have a fund company in USA. We have a company in Europe, in African region, in Asia. So we're a global company that works in different markets and provides huge opportunities to investors. So as I told you, for traders, we provide access to IPO and pre-IPO, which means that they can invest in most promising startups on the early stages and earn lots of money when it comes to public. A second thing for brokers, we have the special gateway that opens the access to the IPO and pre-IPO instruments to the clients of brokers, which is really important because, as I told you in the beginning, right now it's something boring when you trade classic instruments like Forex pairs or if you trade stocks, while these instruments can help you to boost the LTV of your clients and can just help you to work with the life cycle of this client in your certain company, and that is a huge advantage nowadays. Okay, let's move forward. Of course, like every big company, we deal with best partners and most trusted companies. First of all, the CFRA, which is the company that helps us with the analytics. We always rely on the analytical advices and reports of the best in the industry. The company's forecast hit like around 85% accuracy, and this company belongs to Standard & Poor's Holdings, so it's the most trusted analytical partner in the world, and this company helps us to select the best assets and give them to you guys. Of course, Clearstream and Euroclear are the ones in charge of all our securities operations, and that means that we work with the best in the industry. And as I told you, we have a technical solution to connect your traders and investors with the IPO and pre-IPO market. And my friends from AMTS Solutions Company over there, make some noise. Okay. Yeah, they help us with these questions, and they provide best gateway to connect investors and the venture investments market. So moving forward. So the way we select the companies, because you need to be sure that you are investing in the trusted and the best assets available on the market. So we search for company 1 billion and above capitalization. We see that this company is live more than 3 years right now. The capitalization growth is really high, and like we are searching for the companies that grow really fast. It's 25% per year and more. So that means that when dealing with MEROS and when investing in IPO and pre-IPO instruments, you should be sure that these assets are well selected and are the best at the moment for you to make real profit in the financial market. So just some of the examples of the deals that were closed and the profit that our investors made in quite a short period of time. So you can see that these projects with a yield up to 1,000 and more % is something unique. And on the other hand, it's not a high leverage trading, but it's the direct owning of the shares of a certain company. So that makes it the most profitable and new, and of course, the product which is really it's the best thing to do right now for brokers, because it's a way to expand the list of the instruments available for investors. So it's a way just to work with the LTV of your company and grow. So it's a pre-IPO market. Let's see what's on the IPO deals. Yeah, it's just the same huge percentage. Of course, there are like the percentage of failures or any other cases is quite low, but anyway, it's the really, really high yield investing. Okay, so talking about the access of your traders to IPO and pre-IPO for brokers. So it's the unique thing we provide to the market right now. You cannot get another one, the IPO and pre-IPO liquidity provider. We have the best technical partners, and we also access the startups on early stages, which gives us the best selection and the best provision of liquidity for your companies. And of course, the commission you can make by expanding your instruments list and including pre-IPO and IPO to the instruments available. Some more about the technical part. So as I told you, our partners from AMTS, they provide the gateway which connects the broker trading on MT5 platform with MEROS, who's a market maker, and the company that provides liquidity in IPO and pre-IPO. So it all goes through the AMTS exchange, and there's a special MT5 server, so no need to open a new server on your side. So I won't be much into technical moments. I guess after the performance, you can ask the questions to our technical provider and talk on our booth number 57. I can say that there are a couple of ways to connect the IPO and pre-IPO liquidity through an AMTS gateway, which I've presented to you right away, and the FIX API, so many ways to have an easy and safe connection between your brokerage company and the liquidity provider through a trusted company that provides technical solution. So you could ask, like, what companies are you guys cooperating with? What other brokers do you work with? I will give you an example of the broker Exante, which uses the same connection. And this company provides access to the venture investments through MEROS as a liquidity provider. And you can always test out this system by accessing Exante and checking the instruments available in their terminal. So that list will be much more very soon, because this is a unique solution, and this is something that's going to be on every broker's MT5 very soon. You can be one of the first. So what I'd like to say is that first of all, the IPO and pre-IPO for your clients is a way to extend the life cycle of your clients. It's something that will help you to keep the customer relationship, and while the customer invests in, for example, pre-IPO instrument, they may trade other high-yield instruments on your platform, and you will be sure that this customer stays with you for a long time. Second one is the way to expand the customer base through introducing new instruments for them, because as you know, most of the brokers offer a huge variety of products, including stocks, bonds, commodities, indices, CFDs, and Forex instruments, but they are mostly the same. They do the same things, but if your broker will be using the IPO and pre-IPO liquidity from MEROS, you will be one step ahead, and you'll be using more instruments in your lineup, and you can work with big clients and big capitals with this kind of a product. And of course, an additional revenue stream, I guess this is something that we would discuss with the interested brokers on the individual meetings during the expo. These are the commissions that brokers get from clients opening and closing positions, for customers working with spread, and clients, of course, using the, like when they get really high yield deals and they close with success, there is a success fee which goes to the broker, which is also really big advantage. So that is what I wanted to say about the pre-IPO and IPO. I would like to welcome you to our MEROS booth number 57, and together with my team, we'll guide you through the services of our company. Of course, it's the IPO and pre-IPO for accredited investors that we provide worldwide and give you the direct access to IPO without lockups and to pre-IPO with 100% allocation. And of course, the new unique product, which is liquidity for Forex brokers. And that will open new horizons for your business and help you to earn a lot of money and retain your customers and boost your LTV. So that is what I wanted to say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's a great show. Your applause. Thanks so much.